And the first place winner in the essay category for the 13 to 18-year-olds is Spencer Mikles of Santa Barbara High School.
I can still remember the day, maybe a few weeks ago or so, when my fourth period English class was discussing and analyzing the novel The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. I was very tired that day, so I laid my head down on my desk and didn't really engage in conversation. Even though I wasn't vocally participating, I was definitely listening. My intelligent class was conversing about the issue of racism in the novel, and one student even considered Huck Finn's acts as selfishly prejudiced. I thought about what he had said, and it reminded me of a quote that Martin Luther King Jr. had stated in a documentary that I had watched not long ago. I raised my hand and accredited my following quote to Dr. King. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. The quote indirectly portrays how racism is a basis of ignorant self-concern and fear. Martin Luther King Jr. wasn't just leader of the civil rights movement, but also an icon that stood for the importance of selflessness and courage. Fighting against the Jim Crow laws through nonviolent acts, including protests and marches, was how Dr. King defeated the once prejudiced and racist society. His ability to proficiently express himself through words was more powerful than any act of violence could have ever been. He greatly respected and even considered himself to be an apprentice to Mahatma Gandhi, from whom he learned to utilize the power of words in diplomatic processions. Dr. King not only inspired African Americans to take part in his passive yet extremely effective journey toward integration, but he furthermore inspired many white Americans to step back and take a look at what was actually going on and change their once racist views. I regard Dr. King as a human symbol standing for audacity and determination. His mental strength is what attributes to these qualities. This is why I consider Dr. King as one of my idols. Thinking of him inspires me when times call for acts of bravery or even just showing a helping hand toward others. His determination inspires me whenever I feel like I want to give up or quit. The main reason that Dr. King is such an astounding idol to me is due to his lack of fear. There isn't one situation that Dr. King ever feared. Every speech he gave and every protest he participated in presented a great risk on his life. He was in danger basically every time he stepped foot into the public eye, but this didn't stop him. Fear never stopped him. And from Dr. King, I hope I can learn how to overcome fear and never let it stop me. Thank you.